Hi, here I'm at a public parking structure no longer considered useful by the city of Ventura, which means that it is up for reconstruction. There have been many ideas going around of what this parking structure can be turned into by real estate property developers, and not many have been popular with locals. They have proposed a 10-story hotel building with 300 hotel rooms. They also have to add a 400-lot parking structure in order to comply with the Coastal Commission laws. They've also proposed modern boxy buildings and a Mediterranean-style building, but none of these are very popular with the locals. They feel like these ideas do not match with the vibe of Ventura, and that they're trying to turn Ventura into Miami, which it's not. So I'm going to go around and ask locals how they feel about this project, what they think that this parking structure should be turned into, and see what the consensus is. So let's go.
Actually, I'm disappointed to know that they're getting rid of the parking because people come down here to enjoy the ocean and enjoy the view, and I think the ocean is a wonderful place for anyone to spend time. And it's just going to make it harder for people to have access. And I really don't like the idea of a 10-story building. I really like the city's original 3-story limit or 3.5-story limit. And again, because I think it blocks the view and it's not really coinciding with nature. And I think we will be happier people if we are attuned and aligned with nature.
Yeah.
And I would really love to see the coast restored so all of this doesn't wash away.
So I think this parking structure should be like remodeled and stay a parking structure, because I feel like there's already a lack of parking downtown, especially with them starting to charge for the parking. So maybe they should redo it as like a public parking for people to access downtown and the promenade.
So my opinion of this parking structure is it would be much better as open space as a park. And if it were to have natural landscaping with no California plants. I don't think that it's really working very. I don't think that a lot more people with a hotel would be a very good idea. It might be good for the people making money out of the hotel. I don't think it would be good for the people in Ventura. As a parking structure, it really doesn't feel like it's that useful to our locals just because it doesn't cost money to park there, and because it just ends up being a place where a lot of people out. Thanks for asking.
First reaction, no, hell no. Just because I hate the fact that our waterfront is getting covered by these huge tall buildings, and it makes me concerned for other projects that might come to Ventura, especially by like either foreign investors or out of state investors. But do I want a 10-foot hotel in front of the beach? No. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Yeah, and I think also like the parking garage isn't even being used because it's only for the steakhouse. So you can't even use that parking garage as like regular parking to go to the beach because it's just for the steakhouse. So I think maybe just making it open to the public instead and having that allow like the beach to be more accessible and the walkway to be more accessible would be better. But I agree. Like, I don't think more hotels should be popping up. Maybe even just affordable housing or something like that instead. And I'm also concerned about pollution to the like beach right here because of a hotel. Like, if you think about like all the runoff and like food waste and stuff like that into the ocean, I think that would be a big concern too. So I would say no to a hotel on the water.
Yeah.
We already got like 4, like right here.
Yeah. I mean, the Crown Plaza's okay. I mean, I don't stay there, so.
I think it'll be good for business around here, but it'd be bad for like walking around. It's gonna mob up the place with a lot more people, and you know, if you just want to come here and relax and not have to worry about a flood of people.
Well, I mean, if it's a hotel, it'll obviously bring in more revenue to the city, bring in more ability for them to service the citizens. I mean, revenue to the city government, taxes and not be up obviously, if there's a demand for a hotel, there should be one there.
I'm just gonna ask you a few questions. So, what do you think about the parking structure over there being turned into possibly a 10-story hotel building? You have it here, folks.